Hi there, this is Donna, homeschool advocate and former president of Happy, founder of Homeschoolers of the Philippines Facebook group. I am a health and education consultant. So, look at this. It's from our dear friend Nove and the IHomeschool team. This is the IHomeschool planner, creating family rhythms without guilt. You know, why is it very important to create the family rhythms? And to do so with a lot of grace, and to do so with a lot of space, and to do so with not pressuring yourself by always carrying this big G around, which is guilt. I think the biggest G that we should really carry around when we homeschool is God and grace. And that's why I love this philosophy or this attitude. And what's so amazing about this is, we all love stickers. So look at this, from month stickers to subject stickers, to even multi-level, where you have, for preschoolers and higher subjects, and you can actually give some of these to your friends if you are not anymore dealing with this age group. And of course the month, so it's always a calendar, always have to have months and great stickers. So I'm showing you the stickers. There you go. And I've always been a planner kind of person. Digital planners don't really resonate with me, but I'm not homeschooling anymore. So I just wanted to show you this homeschool planner. Of course, it's very well made. Printer, wow, kudos to the printer. I know them. And you can read a lot about what this is about, but generally it will really help you create your own personal family rhythm, your own personal family guide. It will give you suggestions, but what I love about it is that it is sensitive. It is sensitive to your season. It is sensitive to the number of children, and so it is flexible. So there, so it's also good to start really having a plan, having some form of rhythm, because we are modeling life to our children 24/7. And so if they see us sort of attacking a day with a bit more focus and intensity in a sense, but with grace and with flexibility, they'll really be able to pick that up and apply that in their own lives. If we carry guilt around us all the time, and if we always, are so hard on ourselves, our children will also take that. So, wow, you can even have word for the year, your life verse for the year, and your prayer for the year. So, I'm not going to go through each page because that's going to take forever, because this is such really packed, But I think it really sort of gives you some recurrent pages that you will use again and again, but it does have these big block pages which kind of sets the tone of your homeschool year or this homeschool season. Your mission, your vision, some of the core values that are important. You can even make this as an artwork with your children. And these are some of the, like a mission statement. Like if big schools, have their own mission statement or mission vision, you can also build your mission statement. It doesn't have to be there right away. It can evolve. You can create it as you go along, because sometimes, we really don't really know, lalo na if we're first-time homeschoolers. So then you have these things, attendance records. So talagang pinag-isipan. Okay? And now we are gonna turn into, I think, the regular pages, which means, so it's a journal that allows you to really reflect. It also allows you to work on your reflections. And many times we do have reflections, but I think reflections are just as good or as vital if we work on them. I mean, if there are things that we are being moved to do something about. So if we do not write them down or put them in some form that, brings an important reflection to action, they will really just sort of remain as thoughts, So I think that's why. And so the suggestion is really to read first, to read and understand how you can make the most out of this journal or this planner, or kumbaga, you can use the term, how can you milk it for what it can offer? And each person will have a different. What I love is that we know that homeschooling and homemaking, go hand in hand, and so it also gives a chance for you to track some of your homemaking chores or homemaking, tasks. And so these are the recurrent pages, meaning these will recur along the way, which is broken down to month, week. So you can actually do it per subject, and then you differentiate it per student. So it will be divided into weeks, and then so there's a time you can reflect about the month. There, and you can think about what was good, Sometimes kasi we're like headless chickens, really charging on, and we don't. And I have to say, this is pretty much also how life is generally, not really just for homeschoolers. So this is, when you get to this page, it really will make you say, okay, what does that mean? I need to reflect. And what I love about it is the thick paper that you can actually use, colored materials, and these really, really nice images. Diba? You can even cut this out and frame it as reminders in your home. There. So meron siyang mga built-in, empowering topic, habit techniques and strategies, and then it will go back again to that recurrent pages. So that's how it goes, For, I think this will go on to complete an entire school year or a year, I think. Well, we'll have to check for that. Okay, so when you get it, you just make it, kind of try to make it test. Okay, so when you get your books, you also have to sort of like just, flip the pages so that they masanay siyang hindi nagdidikit. Hindi naman siya nagdidikit. Anyway, so when you get your book, you just have to get used to some of the, yung parang that they flip nicely. Okay? So there, you can see that every month has some sort of what you call empowering pages. Diba? Oh, meron pang time na your kids will evaluate you. Oh my gosh. That is empowering. And then, at some point here, there's a quarterly rest. So, there is a time wherein in between those months, magkakaroon ng rest and refresh. O, diba? So, but if you're diligent in filling up the pages, the book itself will remind you that, okay, it's time to check your progress, both as a teacher and as a student, and also the student's progress in various disciplines. Then imagine mo, you're using your stickers, no? So moving up na. So next month, there. Ganda! Congratulations, Nove. So highly recommended. Locally made, Philippine made. You don't need to ship through, a balikbayan box from the States. Well thought of, and I am so excited to see how people will use it. Now, what will I do with this? Abangan, we might raffle this for our homeschoolers. So thank you, Nove, and this will really, really go a long way, and I'm so excited for the new generation homeschoolers that will benefit from your iHomeschool Life Planner. Bye!